Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of submersibles and explore the stories behind their most significant accidents. In today's video, we'll take you on a gripping journey as we uncover the 5 biggest accidents involving submersibles throughout history. From tragic submarine sinkings to daring rescue missions, these incidents have left an indelible mark on maritime history. Join us as we dive deep into the depths of the ocean to uncover the untold stories behind these harrowing events. Prepare yourself for the 5 biggest submarine accidents in history. The USS Thresher was a United States Navy nuclear-powered submarine that suffered a tragic accident on April 10, 1963. The submarine was conducting deep diving tests in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Massachusetts when it experienced a catastrophic failure. During the dive, a piping system that conveyed seawater to the submarine's steam generators and other equipment reportedly failed. This failure led to a loss of propulsion and the submarine's ability to surface. Without power, the Thresher rapidly descended to extreme depths, exceeding its maximum operating depth. The submarine's hull could not withstand the immense pressure at such depths, resulting in its implosion. The exact sequence of events and the cause of the initial failure remain speculative, as the Thresher was lost with all 129 crew members on board. The submarine sank to a depth of around 8,400 feet, 2,600 meters. The USS Thresher accident was a significant tragedy and resulted in the loss of the entire crew. It led to a thorough investigation and subsequent implementation of stricter safety standards and design changes in U.S. Navy submarines to prevent similar incidents in the future. The Kursk submarine disaster was a major tragedy that occurred on August 12, 2000, involving the Russian Navy's Kursk submarine. The Kursk, an Oscar II-class nuclear-powered submarine, was participating in a naval exercise in the Barents Sea when a series of explosions took place. The exact cause of the explosions remains the subject of debate, but it is widely believed that a faulty torpedo caused a catastrophic event. The explosions resulted in the sinking of the submarine, which came to rest on the seabed about 354 feet, 108 meters, below the surface. Tragically, all 118 crew members on board the Kursk perished in the accident. Immediate rescue efforts were hindered by the Russian Navy's initial reluctance to seek international assistance. Eventually, it was determined that the crew had survived the initial explosions, with some members taking refuge in the aft compartments of the submarine. Despite international offers of assistance and subsequent rescue attempts, the rescue efforts proved unsuccessful. It took several days for the Russian Navy to reach the submarine and recover the bodies of the crew members. The Kursk submarine disaster was a significant event that led to scrutiny of the Russian Navy's safety protocols and operational procedures. It also highlighted the importance of international cooperation in submarine rescue operations and served as a catalyst for improving safety standards in the Russian Navy. The USS Scorpion was a United States Navy submarine that tragically sank in May 1968. The submarine, a skipjack-class nuclear-powered vessel, went missing while on a mission in the Atlantic Ocean. The exact cause of the USS Scorpion's sinking remains uncertain, as the submarine was lost with all 99 crew members on board. Various theories have been proposed, but no definitive conclusion has been reached. One theory suggests a possible torpedo malfunction or accidental detonation as a contributing factor. After the USS Scorpion failed to make scheduled communication checks, search and rescue efforts were initiated. The wreckage of the submarine was eventually located on the ocean floor approximately 400 miles southwest of the Azores at a depth of around 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters. The USS Scorpion disaster prompted extensive investigations by the U.S. Navy to determine the cause of the accident. These investigations involved deep-sea exploration and the examination of recovered debris. The findings helped shape subsequent safety improvements in submarine operations and design. While the exact circumstances surrounding the USS Scorpion's sinking remain unresolved, The loss of the submarine and its crew serves as a solemn reminder of the risks associated with undersea operations and the importance of ongoing efforts to enhance submarine safety. The AS-28 Priz incident, also known as the mini-submarine rescue of 2005, occurred in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Russia. The AS-28 Priz was a Russian Navy deep-sea rescue submersible, similar to a mini-submarine, which became entangled in underwater cables during a military exercise. On August 4, 2005, the AS-28 Priz got tangled in fishing nets and cables on the ocean floor, approximately 623 feet, 190 meters, deep. The submarine was unable to free itself and was stranded with 7 crew members on board. The crew had limited supplies of oxygen, and the situation became critical. International assistance was sought, and a collaborative rescue effort involving Russian, British, and American naval forces was initiated. A British remotely operated vehicle, ROV, called the Scorpio 45 was dispatched to the site. The ROV successfully cut the cables entangling the AS-28 Priz, freeing the trapped submarine. The crew members of the AS-28 Priz were subsequently rescued and brought to safety. The incident highlighted the importance of international cooperation in submarine rescue operations and the deployment of specialized remote vehicles for such emergencies. The successful rescue of the AS-28 Priz crew was a significant achievement in submarine rescue history, demonstrating the effectiveness of international collaboration and advanced technology in challenging undersea situations. The K-129 incident refers to the sinking of the Soviet Union submarine K-129 in the Pacific Ocean in 1968. The K-129 was a Gulf II class ballistic missile submarine, armed with 3 nuclear missiles. On March 8, 1968, the K-129 was on a routine combat patrol when it suddenly disappeared from Soviet naval communications. The submarine's fate remained unknown for some time until the United States detected the sound of an underwater explosion near the approximate location of the K-129. The U.S. Navy initiated an extensive search operation and eventually located the wreckage of the K-129 at a depth of about 16,500 feet, 5,000 meters, on the ocean floor. The submarine was found in multiple sections, indicating a catastrophic event. While the exact cause of the K-129 sinking remains officially undisclosed, it is widely believed to have resulted from a missile explosion or malfunction. The U.S. subsequently conducted a covert operation, codenamed Project Azorian or the Glomar Explorer mission, to salvage portions of the submarine from the seabed. The loss of the K-129 was a significant event during the Cold War era, highlighting the risks and challenges associated with submarine operations. The incident also had diplomatic implications, as the recovery operation strained U.S.-Soviet relations due to its secretive nature. Thanks for watching the video. Please let us know what you think about these terrible accidents in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.